What if a single earthquake or volcanic eruption could tear continents apart, raise new land, swallow coastlines, or rearrange entire river systems overnight? Think that's far-fetched. Think again. From Japan's coasts shifting meters at once to islands vanishing catastrophically into the sea, geological disasters have repeatedly rewritten Earth's geography. In this video, we're going to follow real events, examine the evidence, and uncover just how dramatic and lasting those changes can be. Stay alert, because what you know about the world may not be what stays. Earthquakes are not just tremors. When tectonic plates grind, slip, or collide, the ground can shift vertically or horizontally by meters. In the 2011 magnitude 9.0 earthquake off Japan's east coast, entire stretches of coastal land dropped, while other parts were pushed eastwards. Along the quake's rupture zone, some areas shifted by several meters, effectively relocating islands, coastlines, even changing the shoreline permanently. Such ground displacement does more than shake buildings. It alters drainage patterns, beach lines, river mouths, in some cases turning former coast into inland zones or submerging regions underwater. For geographers and survival-minded analysts, that matters. An earthquake doesn't just kill people, it can rewrite the map, alter where fresh water flows, where fertile lands remain, where settlements survive or vanish. Volcanoes hold equal power. When a volcano erupts or its flank collapses, the effects can be seismic and geographical. Take the catastrophic collapse of a volcanic cone. It may trigger tsunamis, landslides, and permanently alter coastlines. In 1888, a sector collapse of a volcanic island caused a massive tsunami that reshaped neighboring shorelines. Meanwhile, volcanic eruptions deposit ash, lava, and pyroclastic material. Rivers get clogged with sediment, valleys get buried, drainage paths change, and previously stable river courses can be redirected. Researchers studying recent eruptions demonstrate how volcanic debris fundamentally reworks valley morphology and hydrographic networks, sometimes permanently burying old channels. For anyone studying terrain, ecology, or planning for survival in changing environments, these events are reminders. Volcanoes don't just obliterate settlements, they reshape watersheds, soil patterns, and land usability for generations. Underwater earthquakes and volcanic collapses can trigger tsunamis, waves so powerful they erase beaches, floodplains, and reshape entire coastlines. When a seabed shifts during a quake, it can permanently lift or lower seafloor sections, changing water depth, altering currents, and even redefining maritime geography. Those shifts may not be obvious immediately, but on geological timescales, they reconfigure shipping routes, coastal ecology, and human settlement patterns. For coastal nations or island archipelagos, this means a disaster like a major tsunami isn't just a human tragedy. It can be a geographic turning point. It's rarely one single event. Over centuries and millennia, repeated earthquakes, eruptions, tsunamis, and landslides layer their effects, carving new valleys, raising plateaus, creating floodplains, or burying ancient habitats under sediment. Geomorphic processes accelerate or redirect entire ecosystems. Geologists call these geomorphologic hazards, and they form much of the Earth's current topography. For example, in regions with active volcanoes, repeated eruptions deposit tephra and lava flows that fill valleys, raise terrain, or block rivers. Over time, drainage networks are permanently rerouted. New lakes may form, former fertile land may become barren, and human settlements may find themselves in new ecological zones. That long-term reshaping is critical for anyone studying geography, ecology, history, or survival. It reminds us that the ground underneath is never static. What's a floodplain today could be a cliff edge tomorrow. Today, with increasing coastal population, urban sprawl, climate change, and rising seas, understanding how disasters reshape geography is more relevant than ever. Regions once considered safe may suddenly become flood zones after tectonic shifts. River courses may change faster than human mapping can follow. Volcanic ash or tsunamis may erase critical infrastructure and degrade soil, forcing communities to relocate or adapt. For urban planners, geographers, survival strategists, and documentary makers, the lesson is clear. Planning must consider geology, not just history. Infrastructure, roads, dams, all must account for potential ground movement and landscape change. Water access, soil stability, access to safe land must be planned with the understanding that the earth beneath can quickly rearrange. Because geological disasters aren't just hazards, they are Earth's way of rewriting geography. Studying them reveals how continents shift, coasts vanish, islands are born, and landscapes evolve. For those who want to see Earth's history in action, not just read it in textbooks, disasters are lenses into processes that shape entire ecosystems and civilizations. If you treat these events as mere tragedies, you miss their broader significance. But if you view them as geological events rewriting the planet, they become powerful lessons about resilience, change, ecology, and human adaptation. Thanks for following this exploration of how geological disasters reshape geography. If you want more deep dives into Earth's powerful forces, from tectonics to climate to geological change, subscribe and share. Let's keep mapping not just where Earth is, but where it's going.